It be a cold world in this world, man. The divide and conquer shit be too real. I usually don't make little videos and engage in celebrity bullshit or none of that shit, right? But the shit I've been seeing on this YouTube and Instagram and back and forth between these two niggas, man, this shit is kind of despicable to watch, man. Especially being a nigga that's an 80s baby that grew up on these niggas, on this shit here. This Cash Money shit. I've been watching this little bickering and back and forth between Turk and BG, right? And the shit bothering a nigga as a fan of these niggas growing up under these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas influenced the nigga whole little teenage years life and all that. Like, I'm a nigga that's a couple years younger than these niggas that grew up listening to these niggas. Like, majority of the world that paying attention to this shit right now, right? And I've been watching this back and forth between Turk and BG, and then I watch how motherfuckers be so biased when it comes to these two niggas. Like, don't get me wrong. I come up, young nigga, totally hot boy out, totally living, crashing out, doing prison biz and all that shit, influenced by these type niggas. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying right now is a real diehard fan of these niggas coming up. And I show my old school 15-year-old, 14-year-old tattoo when I used to be totally influenced by BG. Like, BG played a big role in a lot of decisions I made listening to that man music. So what I'm finna say, let a nigga know that I'm not biased at all. I'm just calling real, as the nigga Turk would say, facts over feelings. So let's address this shit right now. I just had to throw out that disclaimer first. So I'm pretty sure, like the rest of the world, y'all been seeing this shit going on with these niggas, you know what I'm saying, back and forth. You know, Turk say a lot of shit that rub a lot of niggas wrong, and rightfully so, but truth is truth. Facts over motherfucking feelings. Telling the truth ain't hating, his famous words, what he loves saying. So we gonna call it that. Now, you know, and we backtrack it to the 90s when these niggas blew up in 98 and all this shit. BG, when you get to doing the backtrack, if you ain't start off with them niggas from the beginning, you will see that BG, when you find out and do history on these niggas, you see that BG had the biggest catalog on Cash Money. He carried that shit on his back. He had more work and all that shit, carrying that shit. They blow up off Juvenile 400 Degrees. They become worldwide famous. Now, without going into little small details and all that shit, we watched the Hot Boys become our Beatles. These niggas became the #1 rap group, period. All that comparing other niggas ain't have much influence as the Hot Boys had on niggas in the South, in the motherfucking up north, Midwest, all that type of shit. I ain't gonna speak on like the West Coast or East Coast because they a whole nother biasness on their own self. But when we talk about this Hot Boy shit, BG played a big role on a lot of young niggas that wanted to live that gangster life and wanted to emulate what they were seeing with that rap shit. Now, we know in the midst of all that shit, Turk didn't have no large body of work. He always was smashing and mashing on the features and all that shit. And by the time Turk album dropped, it wasn't, man, the Cash Money shit was kind of dying out. Only thing that really saved Cash Money after that shit was Wayne becoming the giant that he became. But I'm addressing these two in particular, the ones that influence majority of young street niggas on the streets trying to look up to these niggas. Now, on the front of this video, I'm gonna put when they left, when it was BG and Turk, like the Outcast, as the thing saying, the motherfucking Source magazine. When Young and Thuggin' came out, BG gone, Turk gone. It was like watered down and Turk had to hold this motherfucker on. During the Wild Wild BG, was blowing up, it was always all them. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, BG a giant in his own right. But after all that shit, we watched Turk go to jail. Turk get the little shootout shit with the police. His reign gone. Cause he like the fourth member of the Beatles. Who the fuck knows dude's name? You know Ringo. You know Paul McCartney. You know John Lennon. And you gotta be a fan to know the other motherfucker. That's kind of how the effect Turk had when he got cast away. But real diehard fans was still rocking with Turk and rooting for him, wanting to be free, all that type of thing, right? Now, I know I'm kind of struggling with how I'm trying to get out because I'm not a nigga that come to the internet and make nothing, but that shit is really affecting a nigga to the point where I gotta address this shit the way I'm finna address it. For the biased motherfuckers in the front, the back, and the fans that act like they fans of the hot boys but picking sides and shit. You pick the side of the real, not a nigga who you was mostly fans of. That's what real men do. Real women, real fans, real people do. We don't be biased like, oh, because I fuck with dude music more, this motherfucker more, we gonna rock with him. No, we gonna rock with the real over the fake shit. So now, Perk being made, during the time Turk was in jail, BG's trying to make his name stay relevant, Wayne becoming the biggest artist in the world, Juvie kind of doing shit here and there, you know what I'm saying? If you a real fan of them, you still rocking with what they doing. Boom. Time fast forward. Right before Turk finna come home, BG go to jail. Now BG gone, so we ain't got no chance of no hot boy reunion around this time and none of that shit. Turk come home, waving the BG flag harder than every motherfucking body else. Some would say for the clout. But these niggas really know each other. They really come up with each other. They really made history and affected the people they influenced a certain way. Now, when BG went to jail, I didn't hear Lil Wayne repping BG like that. Stunner still wasn't really fucking with BG like that. If he was doing it behind the scene, he definitely wasn't doing it to the public. Juvie was kind of on hiatus. Manny Fresh gone down that time, kind of getting blackballed where you ain't seeing nothing with Manny Fresh. But we seen Turk, and Turk would have been easy, more accessible because at his time, he didn't have no red carpet rolled out for him. It was like, damn, niggas still shitting on Turk. Because when you're a fan of them, you're like, damn, why Turk album took so long to come out? Why Turk wasn't in the lineup when the rest of the shit was dropping the way it's supposed to drop all these different things? It is what it is, whatever it was. But next thing you know, this internet shit became famous where motherfuckers interview niggas watch interviews, niggas pay attention to shit, niggas tune into shit and be fans of shit. Now, what we end up seeing is Turk getting on these interviews, keeping it real, telling the backstory, the truths and all this shit. What ended up happening was around the time when motherfuckers interviewing Turk and all that shit, Vlad and all them people, you see Rick Ross shitting on Stunner with the fake jewels and all that shit. Talking about how nigga jewelry fake and all this type of shit. So when Turk come out like, yeah, man, we was wearing Geneva watches and this, we had to fake it till we made it. You know what I'm saying? He talking about the hot boys. We know the boss ain't finna be faking it. But a lot of you motherfuckers see things and don't really pay attention. I just look at the snippets in the little bit of pieces that niggas cut up and want to show to the world and all this shit, and y'all run with that. When you want to really know some shit and really be picking how you feel about some shit, you look at every little bitty thing that you can put in there so you can judge it accordingly. So now, what we end up seeing is Turk ruffled a lot of feathers with saying a lot of real shit that he was really there for, that he really lived and all that shit. And then niggas start saying, oh man, Turk, you ain't nobody and all this. Man, fuck on. This nigga a hot boy. He's what he was. He influenced a lot of motherfuckers. He may not have the biggest catalog like everybody else of his group, but it showed with all that, I need a hot girl and all that shit. You don't do shit without the whole fam, regardless how you feel, but we see a lot of this shit be based off of popularity and with the big heads, the money. Because I look and think about how Birdman shitted on Turk and tried to keep him down of the situation. But he forgave BG when BG life after Cash Money. Fuck Bird, man. I ain't getting bird fed and all this other type of shit. Juvie sued him. Manny Fresh had his shit to go against him. We see what the fuck happened to Wayne once Wayne fucking got from under the umbrella and saying what he was saying and all that shit. But because they made the most money, and he probably do have a little bit more love for BG and Wayne than a few other motherfuckers, and of course Juvie, because Juvie took them to a level, and you ain't doing shit without Fresh. He made all the fucking beats, so he necessary. Turk, on the other hand, you ain't making a nigga a lot of money, man. You know, I ain't really had no relationship with Turk, man. Cut it out, man. Cut that shit out, man. It be like, we get these celebrity motherfuckers a little bit too much leeway to do fake shit, and then we kind of brush it off when it's convenient. So now, Perk being made, we see Turk holding BG down, pressing it, like the shit he keep mentioning. Nigga, I put you back and connect with T.I. I got you back and connect with Stunner. I got you online with Boosie. We seen this. Videos out there. It's out there. The shit Turk be saying has receipts. So when a nigga be like, man, Turk trolling, nobody worried about Turk on this, man, he got receipts, my niggas. So we gonna call it what the fuck this shit really be. You know what I'm saying? Now, doing all the while Turk exposing and saying a lot of shit, he still show the most love. He still be like, man, regardless of this, it's still this. These still my brothers. I still love these niggas. When niggas trying to keep him off the tours and Turk don't need to be on no tour, man, niggas get replaced to Turk ain't important. Hot jokes on y'all. The nigga very important because he's a hot boy. You can't erase history. You can try to hide it, but you can't erase it. It's like when you try to destroy real shit, it continuously just bloom and the fake shit get exposed. So now, to not babble on, because I don't want this video to be way too long, everything I'm saying is kind of to raise questioning and hopefully somebody else react to this shit and start calling it for what it is. They try to do that Essence shit without Turk. Shit didn't do what it supposed to did. First tour in New Orleans, we see what it was, but Baby and motherfucking BG kind of being standoffish to Turk, still doing this weird ass shit where my whole thing was when BG came home, this how I just think as a man, right? If I got issues or a situation with a nigga I come up with and got a history with, if that man trying to extend a conversation, all that, I ain't gonna get on social media and while calling him a social media clout monster and all this shit and not talk to him. You know, everybody thinking different, but a real man gonna talk to the motherfucker he got an issue with instead of just be taking it from this nigga, from this motherfucker bringing you little snippets and words from here, there, whatever, and you ain't addressing it directly to this motherfucker. You just dancing around shit. And y'all fans that's on the BG wagon rocking with that shit, acting like that's cool. Or Turk just looking for attention. He wanting some clout. Man, real niggas don't need clout. Turk doing his own thing. He learning the game. He know he ain't got no engine behind him, so he get on this interview and say his shit. He got his own shit he push. Beehive fuck with him tough. It be a lot of real shit that go on that people overlook because they like a certain artist. Boom. The tour shit going on. Turk still on the friendly competition like, man, me and BG need to talk this. BG still curving all that shit. That's saying a lot about nigga character because you went from fuck Stunner, fuck this, fuck that, fuck all that. But when you come home from jail and shit, now you can fuck with him now. Because a nigga blessing you with a little something, you put a cash money chain around your neck, hit you with a couple dollars, and you knowing you been gone, now you willing to reconcile with Stunner and act like Turk tripping. The shit kind of weird to keep watching. Like this last shit when they just got back into the so-called beef. I watched the Beehive shit with Turk saying, man, it's friendly competition. Bro, you been gone. We in the same boat, blah, 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 blah. Motherfuckers somebody get message back to BG. BG take offense to it. First, we see the messy shit that happened on that No Rap Cap when they bring up only snippets. Or Turk said this, then BG feeds, man, he sound like from Memphis. Man, real man is not going to let you try to disrespect him on the cool and not respond. So Turk went right back on Beehive, where he got a platform to be able to speak instead of being silenced. He spoke his side of it. Guess somebody sent him another little snippet, or you know how y'all messy with this internet shit, B? And then BG come responding in a disrespectful way. What the fuck do niggas expect Turk supposed to do? He supposed to react exactly the fuck way he reacted. Because any real man ain't gonna let another man talk shit to him or put him down or try to, any of that shit y'all think supposed to be going on where y'all think Turk supposed to just be cool and BG supposed to be just cool. He can say, oh man, niggas on his internet doing this, but nigga, you bringing it to the internet. Niggas on motherfucking Instagram making posts, you doing the same shit, bro. The same shit you saying about Turk, you doing the same shit, bro. So, fan or not, because I really hate the divide and conquer shit that's going on with the shit regardless. Like, I'd rather see them niggas together. It looked good when they finally pounded in. Like, man, they maybe gonna get it right. And we right back here with this same weird-ass divide and conquer, men not being man. Them niggas got direct, because what we heard BG say, he get a text from Turk. So if you can get a text from Turk, that means you can talk to Turk. You can holler at Turk. You avoiding this nigga on some weird, it's strictly about the money, about the business. Man, that's what it seemed to be about with a lot of you motherfuckers. All about money. Everything ain't about money. Because I seen a little comment motherfucker say about Turk, like, man, he got some money now. Man, he Turk. Point blank period. It's 4 hot boys. 5 to a degree, but 4 for sure that the world know of. Juvenile, BG, Turk, Lil Wayne. And we seen when all the side picking and all that shit, when Wayne said, man, I ain't doing this shit without it being a full reunion, it got right. I done seen niggas turn their back on Manny Fresh when Manny Fresh confirmed that Turk won capping, how they had to play their game. We know how the world works. Why niggas got so much an issue of a nigga calling out real shit? I don't get it. But with this video I'm posting, because I don't never do no shit like this, but it's like it kind of affect a nigga when you watch. Like, damn, how y'all move forward and keep doing what y'all need to do if y'all not getting right? Turk keeps saying, man, holla at me, bro. We need to chop it up. We need to get to ourselves and this, not all these and get instigators and niggas that's mediating for y'all. BG, if motherfucker ever see these type of videos, man, BG, holla at Turk. Because he steady trying to holler at you. Don't keep letting other motherfuckers get in your ear. And if you don't want to holler at him or none of that shit, you feel so much tension like the nigga just said in his live thing. Man, knuckle it up then if it's that serious, my nigga. And work that out with your mans. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all got too much history. Motherfuckers watched all this shit, man. I come up watching y'all niggas as a real fan of the Hot Boys. That's why I got this motherfucking so-called Cash Money chain on right now. For this interview, for this video, because this seemed to be the only way everybody getting their point across now. Everybody making what they trying to say what they need to say. What motherfuckers need to do, especially them niggas that's neutral, like Juvenile and all that, man, get your brothers in the room and then, man, call them niggas out for what they really doing. Not stand to the back and watch it happen, because we as niggas got a problem with doing that. Niggas let they mans them crash out, then after, like, man, them niggas should have. Man, sometimes, man, y'all got to step up and be the motherfucking voice of reason for your partners. And don't try to just take a side. And if a nigga acting weird on one side, you look at that weird ass nigga on the one side. Because motherfuckers need to give BG a reality check, man. We 40 plus now. Ain't nobody running out trying to go get no BG album, no Turk album, and we see what the fuck they doing with Lil Wayne right now. Reality is reality, man. Motherfuckers need to look at what they doing, look at their legacy and what they doing right now, man. Go out with a bang, and if y'all want to fuck with each other after that, so be it, man. Real motherfuckers understand it. But all this back and forth fake shit on the internet, and then niggas totally, because BG got a bigger catalog and he may be more famous than Turk, y'all act like Turk tripping. A real motherfucker tell truth. Facts over motherfucking feelings. Motherfucker gonna state what it really is. And that's what motherfuckers really need to do. I watched what Turk be doing because I'm a fan of all them boys. I watch what Turk be doing, and I don't be seeing no lies. Because I know the history, and I look into the history like a lot of y'all do. Don't be biased because you like one nigga more than you like the other nigga, so you want to act like this one tripping and not looking at it for what it really is. How many of y'all really banging motherfucker any music by BG since it been out, man? Because we know life is very immediate. Some shit'll drop and that shit'll fade. Let's not act like Turk just tripping because he's speaking on real shit, man. Start looking at it for what it really is, man. But I ain't mean to make this shit no 20 minutes, so I'm finna kill this little video thing right now. I'm finna upload this shit to YouTube and hope this shit reach more voices than mine, and it do what it need to do by putting it out in the motherfucking universe. Salutes to motherfucking Hot Boy Turk. Salutes to BG. Hopefully this Cash Money shit becomes successful and they go out like they supposed to, man, because niggas too old to be back and forth bickering and not doing shit like a man. Niggas want to say what they want about Turk, but on some real shit, he addressing everything and bringing it like it's supposed to when y'all look at him in the weak link anyways. Some motherfucker need to talk to BG and not the motherfuckers that's instigating and then putting the bullshit in his ear. Niggas need to be like, man, look, BG, okay, you want to see this shit that Turk said? All right, now look what he really said. That nigga ain't on no funny shit with you, bro. He doing friendly competition. You even said it on no rap cap shit. Yeah, we used to do that in the back of the day. So don't think that it's no different. Man, Turk got real love for all y'all. So when he's saying real shit, man, sometimes real shit rub niggas wrong, but shit, man, what happened in the past happened in the past. Let's focus on the day, because BG is not no popular rapper today. He just one of the older niggas that we still got love for him. And that goes for all of them. So instead of motherfuckers letting BG keep thinking he's so higher or y'all thinking he higher than Turk, man, you niggas equal now. Y'all equal now. Right now is right now. Not what happened back then, is right now. Turk mashing and holding all this shit down without no engine. BG still got this behind him, especially when it's looking like it's about some money and motherfuckers want to benefit it in favoritism. Because it's really all because Stunner don't fuck with Turk, but that's another story. I'm going to end this shit with this, man. Let's stop dividing and conquering our motherfucking people and try to bring them together, man. We got enough of that already out in the world, man. Let's stop doing that shit. Y'all be smooth.